para o episódio 2.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Mensagem da Steph. Você participou da mensagem? Fala pros outros que estão torcendo por eles.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Assassinato, caralho.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Dá pra falar com ele?
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Posso ver o jornal também?
They say all news is local, but damn. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Isso é muito triste.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Melhorar. Eu não vou zoar a coisa, não. Eu não vou abrir o armário delas. Ah, ele tá investigando coisa com drogas. Tá, vamos falar com ela.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Você
All right,
vai-
Chloe, you've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. Glasses. Damn, the Ambers are fancy as shit.
Onde é que eu pego os pratos?
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Tá, mas... Eu tenho que abrir o armário, então? Aqui? E eu deixo lá aberto?
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Ei, pai, foi mal pelo viciante, só andando ajudar. Eu que sinto muito, Drew, eu não sabia o que fazer, foi foda. Tá ok, o Mike tá bem, eu tô bem. Ele mandou agradecer. Manda um oi pra ele. Pode deixar. Ah. Tá bom. Ele tá sendo menos
It's
babaca.
off to the table with you.
Vai, minha filha, anda. Enfia o prato na bunda também. Chloe, a mãe do Justin acabou de ligar. Você participou da peça hoje? Eu gostaria de ter visto isso. Meio que aconteceu. Sei que foi de última hora. Fico feliz que você esteja bem. Teria sido bom ter te visto. Você tá vindo pra casa? Por favor, Chloe, eu sinto sua falta. Você não vai responder sua mãe? Ai, Chloe, pelo amor de Deus.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Acho que foi a Rachel que pintou isso aí quando era criança, não?
Yes, Chloe?
E agora?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Cara, estranho. Ele parece um robozinho.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Cadê a Rachel? Tá lavando a mão até agora. Caralho.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Ela passou na bunda antes de colocar ali. What the fuck? Acho que foi bugada a animação.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
No final, quem não vai se aguentar é a Rachel, né? Mesmo som de relógio do Halting Ground.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Eu não vou brigar com ele.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel!
Meu Deus.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I used the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
E a Rachel vai quebrar tudo.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Ai, ai. Me irrita porque eles tinham uma história tão legal pra contar, tipo, da adaptabilidade da Rachel, dela ser um camaleão humano, dela tá manipulando todo mundo. Mas eles decidiram enfiar essa história da mãe dela, tipo, mal nada a ver, sei lá, pra mim pelo menos foi assim.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette. I'm a lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one.
Puta, será
'Cause
que
most of
ele...
us are bitter over
Eu
someone.
não lembro se tinha uma Samantha no...
Setting fire to our insides for fun,
nos files do Jefferson.
to distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Não. Vamos ver. A maioria pediu um beijo pra Rachel. Você assumiu a culpa pela Rachel, você concordou com a história da Rachel. Você deu suas mãos como o David pediu, você deu dinheiro ao Damon. Você ficou com o Mike. Nossa, a maioria das pessoas ficou com o Mike. Você teve a intenção de ir pra com o Elliot. Você se recusou a recomeçar, você concordou recomeçar com o David. Todo mundo concordou. Que bonitinho. A maioria não pagou a dívida. Você não devolveu o dinheiro ao Drew. Você devolveu o dinheiro ao Drew. Ah, dava pra conciliar a Samantha? Eu nem sabia disso. A maioria também não sabia, pelo jeito. Você confrontou a Vitória antes da peça. Você, Rachel atacou o James no jantar. É, tá bom.
Shit! Shit!
Desculpa, que tem um negócio no episódio 3. Eu tô tentando saber como eu faço a
Previously
Rachel
on
encontrar a
Life
mãe
is
dela.
Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother.
É, mas vocês estão beijando
But the
outra,
woman
né?
you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I'm right here.
Good. I need you.
Bora lá.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
Mesma história da
Teachers,
Rachel.
her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Ai,
For over a
credo.
year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. By anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Rachel e Chloe, cadê vocês? A gente não vai fazer o link da peça. Eu já mandei umas 8 mensagens pra Rachel. Ei, acho que a gente não vai. Chloe, você deveria vir. É, vem Chloe, você foi fantástica, gata. Oi Chloe, bom trabalho hoje. A Brooke, nossa. Valeu, não vai dar. Mas você salvou a nossa pele. Sem você não teria tido espetáculo. Sério, vem pra cá. Traz a Rachel. Foi mal, pessoal.
I
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
É, eu sei que dá pra falar com eles, mas eu tô me sentindo mal pela Rachel.
Rachel?
Inferno vazio, caralho.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Ah, eu tenho uma dessa.
This light needs more light.
Não é só
Wonder what I
ligar.
could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
A lanterna? Chloe, não vou deixar, eu vou deixar a porta trancada. Não sei se você está com a chave. Por favor, volta pra casa. Importa a sua para a hora. Mãe, agora não dá, por favor. Só explica pra ela que sua amiga precisa de ajuda, meu Deus do céu.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Eu também.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Isso é meio triste.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Madison dos sonhos da Chloe? Caralho.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Ai, Katara, que susto!
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Credo. Bom, gente, eu vou parando por aqui. Ah, tem que ver isso aí.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. and he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Ah, ajuda pra sair. Bom, gente, enfim, eu vou indo porque eu preciso ir e já deu o meu horário. Mas... ah, sei lá. Eu gosto desse jogo, mas eu acho que eles podiam ter contado outra história melhor do que a que eles estão contando. Se é que isso faz sentido. Enfim, muito obrigada por assistir. Beijinhos e até a próxima.